In this video we are going to learn the second method, completing square method, to find out the solution of a quadratic equations. So before learning the completing the square method, let us revise important formulae. The first formula, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Next, a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. What is the difference between two formulas? Plus 2ab minus 2ab. Example 6. Find the roots of the equation 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equals 0 by the method of completing the square. Okay, so coming to solution, the given quadratic equation is 5x square minus 6x minus 2 equals to 0. So we need coefficient of x square is 1, but here coefficient of x square is 5. So that is why divide with the 5 on both sides. Okay, this is step 1. So what is the coefficient he gave in the question? With that number divide on both sides of the quadratic equation. So 5x square minus 6x minus 2 divided by 5 equals to 0 by 5. So divide with 5 on both sides, LHS and RHS. Next, split into three fractions, 5x square by 5 minus 6x by 5 minus 2 by 5 equal to 0 by 5 is 0. So here 5 cancel, then x square minus 6x by 5 minus 2 by 5 equals to 0. So this is step 1. So step 1 is make the coefficient of x square as a 1. Coming to step 2. Step 2 is transpose a constant term to RHS. So what is a constant term? Minus 2 by 5 is a constant term. So transpose to RHS. So minus 2 by 5 transpose to RHS side, then it will become plus 2 by 5. So 0 plus 2 by 5 is 2 by 5. Step 3. Express 6x by 5 in the form of 2ab. See here, where is a 6x by 5? Yes, here is a 6x by 5. So this 6x by 5 write in the 2ab form. Okay, so how to write in the 2ab form? See here, 2ab, 2 into x into 3 by 5. See, if you simplifying this, you will get 6x by 5. So now 6x by 5 is in the form of 2ab. So then what is a b value here? Yes, b value is 3 by 5. So to get the perfect square, we need a square minus 2ab plus b square. But here only a square minus 2ab available. So we need b square. So that is why step 4 is add 3 by 5 whole square on both sides. Add 3 by 5 whole square on both sides. So plus 3 by 5 whole square LHS plus 3 by 5 whole square RHS. Now observe x square minus 2 into x into 3 by 5 plus 3 by 5 whole square are in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So it is equals to a minus b whole square. So then x minus 3 by 5 whole square is a minus b whole square. Now simplify the RHS. 2 by 5, here 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5 whole square is 9 by 25. So this is step 4. Next step 5. Now simplify the x value. Now simplify to get x value. So to get the x value, see here 5 comma 25 LCM 25. So then 2 into 5 plus 9 divided by 25. Next to 2 into 5 10 plus 5 plus 9 by 25, 10 plus 9 19 by 25. So now this square transposed to RHS side, then it will become square root. So 19 by 25. So 19 is not a perfect square number, but 25 is a perfect square number. So then plus or minus under root 19 by 5. So here we should take plus or minus, because for every square root there are two answers, one is positive, another one negative. So now x minus 3 by 5 equals to root 19 by 5. X minus 3 by 5 equals to minus root 19 by 5. So this minus 3 by 5 transposed to RHS side. So then root 19 by 5 plus 3 by 5. So here denominators are same. So then root 19 plus 3 by 5 is a first x value. Next, coming to right side, here minus 3 by 5 transposed to RHS side. So plus 3 by 5. So denominators are same. So then minus root 19 plus 3 by 5 is a second x value. So therefore the required roots of given quadratic equation are, one is root 19 plus 3 by 5, another one minus root 19 plus 3 by 5. To explain one more problem, I am going to select one problem from the exercise 5.2 first bit, which is 2x square plus x minus 6 equals to 0. So exercise 5.2 second problem. Find the roots of quadratic equation 2x square plus x minus 6 equals 0 by the method of completing the square. So first, the given quadratic equation is 2x square plus x minus 6 equals to 0. What is the coefficient of x square? Yes, 2 is a coefficient of x square, but we need 1. So that is why dividing with the 2 on both sides. That is step 1. So 2x square plus x minus 6 by 2, 0 by 2. Now LHS split into 3 fractions, 2x square by 2 plus x by 2 minus 6 by 2, 0 by 2 answer is 0. So here 2 cancel, then it is equals to x square, and remaining 2 terms x by 2, and see here 6 by 2 we can cancel it, 6 by 2 3. So x square plus x by 2 minus 3 equals to 0. See here the coefficient of x square is 2. Now the coefficient of x square is 1. So this is step 1. Next, step 2. Transpose a constant term to RHS. What is the constant term? Minus 3 is a constant term. So you have to transpose to RHS side. So minus 3 will become plus 3. 0 plus 3 equals to 3. So this is step 2. So constant term is the RHS side. Next, coming to step 3. Express x by 2 in the form of 2ab. So where is x by 2? Here is x by 2. This x by 2 write in the form of a 2ab. So how to write? 2 into x into 1 by 4. See here 2 into x into 1 by 4. You simplify it. You will get the x by 2. So now x by 2 is in the form of 2ab. Then what is the b value here? B value 1 by 4. So to get the perfect square, we need a square plus 2ab plus b square. But here a square plus 2ab, only 2 terms are available. So we required one more term, that is b square. So that is why add 1 by 4 whole square on both sides. So that is step 4. So here left side 1 by 4 whole square added, and right side also 1 by 4 whole square added. So now observe LHS, x square plus 2 into x into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 whole square. It is exactly in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is equals to a plus b whole square. So then x plus 1 by 4 whole square. Now simplify RHS. 3, here 3. 1 by 4 whole square, 1 by 16. So this is step 4. Next is step 5. Now simplify to get the x value. So here 3 can write as a 3 by 1. So then LCM of 1 comma 16 is 16. So 3 into 16 plus 1 divided by 16. 3 16s are 48. 48 plus 1 divided by 16. So 49 by 16. So here square transpose to RHS side, then it will become square root. So x plus 1 by 4 is equals to under root 49 by 16. So here numerator 49, denominator 16, both are perfect square numbers. So then plus or minus 7 by 4 is a answer. So now x plus 1 by 4 equals to 7 by 4. X plus 1 by 4 equals to minus 7 by 4. So let us simplify the left side part. So x equals to 7 by 4 minus 1 by 4. This plus 1 by 4 transpose to RHS side. So denominators are same. So then 7 minus 1 by 4. 7 minus 1 6 by 4. 6 by 4 answer 3 by 2. So the first root is 3 by 2. Next simplify right side. So x equals to minus 7 by 4. This plus 1 by 4 transpose to RHS side. Then it will become minus 1 by 4. So denominators are same. Minus 7 minus 1 is minus 8 by 4. Minus 8 by 4 is minus 2. So then the required roots of given quadratic equation are, one is 3 by 2, another one minus 2. In our textbook page number 117, we have one example problem. Find the roots of 4x square plus 3x plus 5 equals 0 by the method of completing the square. First we need x square coefficient 1, but here 4. So divide with the 4 on both sides. So then x square plus 3 by 4 into x plus 5 by 4 equals to 0. Next step, transpose the constant term to RHS side. So then x square plus 3 by 4 x equals to minus 5 by 4. Next step, to get the perfect square, we need to add one number. So here the required number is 3 by 8 whole square. So 3 by 8 whole square added on both sides of LHS and RHS. Now this LHS became perfect square. So it is equals to x plus 3 by 8 whole square is equals to minus 5 by 4 plus 9 by 64. Now minus 5 by 4 plus 9 by 64 is minus 71 by 64. So minus 71 by 64 means it is a negative number. So negative number is always less than 0. So what is the next step? The square will become square root. So under root minus 71 divided by 64. So the square root of negative number is not possible to find out. So that is why the roots of given quadratic equation are no real roots exist. No real roots exists. So the conclusion is the required roots of quadratic equation are no real roots exist, because minus 71 by 64 is a negative number. In the same page we have one do this bit. Solve the equations by completing the square. So there are 3 questions. So I am going to explain second problem now. So the second problem is find the roots of the equation x square minus 5x plus 5 equals 0 by the method of completing the square. So the given quadratic equation is x square minus 5x plus 5 equals 0. What is the coefficient of x square? Is 1. So here already x square coefficient is 1. So then we can start with the step 2 directly. So the step 2 is constant term to RHS. So what is the constant term? Plus 5 is a constant term. So transpose to RHS side. Then x square minus 5x is equals to minus 5. Next is step 3. X plus 5x in the form of 2ab. So here where is a 5x? Here is a 5x. So that 5x write in the form of 2ab. So here I written in the 2ab form, that is 2 into x into 5 by 2. See here 2 cancel, then you will get the 5x as it is. So now 5x is in the form of 2ab. So next step 4, adding 5 by 2 whole square on both sides. Because here what is the b value? here 2ab, b value is 5 by 2. So we should add 5 by 2 whole square on both sides. So adding 5 by 2 whole square on both sides. So here left side 5 by 2 whole square added and right side also 5 by 2 whole square added. Now observe carefully LHS. X square minus 2 into x into 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2 whole square is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. It is equals to a minus b whole square. So then x minus 5 by 2 whole square is equals to minus 5 plus 5 by 2 whole square. Answer is 25 by 4. Next step 5. Now simplify to get the x value. So here the LCM is 4. Minus 5 into 4 plus 25. Minus 5 into 4 is minus 20 plus 25. Minus 20 plus 25 is equals to 5. So 5 by 4. Now this square transpose to RHS side, square root. So here 5 and 4. Only 5 is not a perfect square. Only 4 is a perfect square number. So then plus or minus under root 5 by 2. So x minus 5 by 2 equals to root 5 by 2. X minus 5 by 2 equals to minus root 5 by 2. So here x equals to root 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2, because here minus 5 by 2 transpose to RHS side. So the denominators are same. So first x value is root 5 plus 5 by 2. Next same here, minus root 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2. The denominators are same. Then minus root 5 plus 5 by 2. So then the required roots of given quadratic equation are, one is root 5 plus 5 by 2. Second one minus root 5 plus 5 by 2.